Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Bingo 6. I am one of your hosts, Supervillain Joe, and I'm here with a new commentator, Kato.
Hello.
And we'll be playing some Bingo, doing some more Lockout. So that means that each team wants to try to get a Bingo of 5 in a row on a 5x5 board. But if one team gets a square, then the other team cannot get it. So what that means is if a Bingo gets blocked completely and nobody can get Bingos anymore, it's first to majority. Today we have the Retainer versus the Forgotten, so Shrubregan versus Ferret and Cyril, which is our highest seeded match so far in the entire tournament, team 1 to 4. And so Kato, if you want to talk about the Slugcats in the wheel and who you want to see.
Well, we got vetoes for both Monk and Artificer here, so I still could roll them, but I'm expecting not. I jokingly said before manifesting Rivulet Bingo, so let's see if my prayers will be answered.
It would be our third Rivulet Bingo if it landed on that during brackets. We've seen barely any Rivulet for the entire tournament, funnily enough, but now that we're in brackets, we've seen a surprising upsurge. I personally really want to see Saint, so I'm the Saint guy.
Either way, I've not watched much much Rain World recently, so any experience is a refresher for me.
All right. So I think we're good to spin the wheel, right? Ready?
Mike, spin the wheel!
I don't know who Mike is. My apologies.
It's a silly Deltarune reference. Only nerds would get it.
Don't lie that Monk. Not Monk, not Monk. It's Gourmand! Fat boy hours.
Yeah. The bean, the chunky guy.
Alright, do you want to talk about what Gourmand is, what he does?
Okay, so Gourmand is one of the Downpour DLCs. Hang on.
Yes.
Sorry. Gourmand is one of the Downpour DLC Slugcats who is a lot. My brain stopped. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I've completely. My brain's just completely stopped from trying to. It's information overloaded on myself. They're not the most mobile Slugcat, but they're quite strong if you know how to utilize them correctly.
Yes. So he has very high throwing skill. I believe it is 3 damage base with his spears, and you can also crush things because he's fat. And you can roll into things to stun them, or slide into them to stun them, because he's fat. The fat boy.
Gourmand is a fun one to get anyways, because of all the special different bingo spaces that their boards can have.
Yes. If you'd like to talk about the special characteristics about Gourmand that adds these spaces.
Right, I was meant to mention the crafting thing, I've just completely forgotten about that. Sorry, I've got like 50 million things going on my brain right now. So yeah, Gourmand's one of the special quirks is they have a crafting system where you can combine different little materials or smaller critters and stuff to make something else with it, which I believe is some of the bingo spaces. There's also a bingo space for falling onto creatures, which is entertaining.
It's a very funny square. And yeah, so there's just one big downside with Gourmand, is that because he's so fat, he gets tired very easily. So when you throw a spear or move around too much and jump too much, you tend to get tired. And you have to sit there for a few seconds and recover your energy, or else you're going to be really slow and cannot throw spears particularly well. Which means that it kind of takes these top speedrunners, like we have Ferret, who has the world record in Saint, and we have Shrub, who has like half the world records in the game. So we have some really, really good speedrunners. And this just kind of kneecaps them and tells them, no, you must go slow. So we're probably going to see a lot closer of a more slower-paced match. But also, EI jumps on Gourmand. Oh, you go flying, it's great.
It's quite fun to see just this big guy going on this big adventure, one step at a time, with many, many kills, I assume.
Yeah, you can. The stomp is a little janky at times, but for the most part, you can pretty consistently crush some things and kill things really quickly because you do so much damage. So we should be good to see the board shortly. We'll take a look at what we get. Alright, here we go. So we will go line by line from A1 to E5. So starting from the top left, we have transport the same hazer through 3 gates, eat 7 small centipedes, hit a vulture 3 times with jellyfish, earn the caramel lizard arena unlock, and touch 4 colored pearls. Would you like to go for line 2?
For the second line, we have got befriend a cyan lizard, get the mushroom arena unlock, eat 7 karma flowers, open 5 popcorn plants, and pin 2 pink lizards to walls or floors in separate regions.
Okay, and then next we have kill 4 black squid katas, earn 160 points from creature kills, bomb the outer expanse scavenger toll, stomp on 8 creatures, unique creatures, and befriend 3 unique species of creatures.
For the fourth line, we've got the obtain bubblegrass arena unlock. We've got hatch 4 noodlefly eggs, craft 3 slime molds, collect the light pink pearl from outskirts, and hoard 2 common pearls in the same shelter in Pipe Yard.
And then lastly, we have get the Lilypucks arena unlock, get the Sky Islands Echo, enter outskirts from outer expanse, hit jetfish with rocks twice, and get the Industrial Complex Vista Point. So, this board is called Peer Pressure, and it's, as you could probably tell, it starts in Outer Expanse, very Outer Expanse centered board. And because of the name Peer Pressure, we're going to be in Sunken Pier immediately. How do you feel about this board? Where do you think... Yeah, first look at this board, what are you thinking? What do you like? What do you think is going to be on the harder side, or what runners are going to go for right away?
I'm not too sure. Like, there's of course like all the general stuff they can do at any time, like befriending creatures, crushing creatures, creature kills. I don't remember. Is that jellyfish in Outer Expanse, or is that
No,
something
I
you're gonna
don't.
get around in like the shoreline area?
There are no jellyfish in Outer Expanse that I know of, but you can craft them.
Oh, I
So
don't
we might be
remember
able
what
to
the crafting
craft.
thing is. Maybe I should pull up the crafting thing.
There are so many crafting combos. I know some of them, but that's not one of them.
I think
But
it might be a good idea to pull up the crafting thing, actually.
oh, we need to get Sheldon in here. But so the spawn, just for those who are curious, is at the top of the spire where the Outer Expanse colored pearl is. So what we're gonna see is maybe somebody's gonna go right to sub. There's a lot of small centipedes around that area, or you could go down. And if you go down, you can skip the toll since you spawn you pop out at the top of it. So we'll see where runners go. I think people are most likely going to go straight to outskirts. Or maybe go for goals around there because caramel unlock.
Yeah, there's some Outer Expanse stuff that you can do in Outer Expanse, but I don't think many people like staying in outskirts for too long. Sorry, not outskirts, Outer Expanse.
The thing is, there's actually quite a few things we can do in Outer Expanse. Well, you have the bomb toll, which is really, really easy to make a bomb. And since you don't actually have to cross the toll, you don't need to worry about it too much. There's the caramel unlock, which I guess you can get on the way. There's the Outskirts Filt Pearl, which is on the way out from Outer Expanse. Enter Outskirts from Outer Expanse is also really important. So we're probably going to see 2 people racing for that. And I think we're probably going to see some people going to sub, but in Subterranean, there really isn't much aside from the mushroom unlock. So it's really possible we see everybody just immediately book it out towards Outskirts. I personally would go straight to Outskirts.
Yeah, I say that might be a good route.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of all the different routes and stuff that could happen.
For route diversity, I actually don't think there's too much diversity in the routes. I really think we're going to see at least definitely 2 people going straight to Outskirts. The rest of them, I'm not entirely sure. You could probably stick around Outer Expanse a little more for the black squids, since some of those are spawning at the top of Outer Expanse.
And
Cyril falls off immediately.
yeah, there's a death immediately already.
You're right down to the bottom of Sunken Pier.
Oh, command is a lot heftier than some may realize.
Cyril just grab the pearl now, though. So that's 1 out of 4 pearls already. Regan and Shrub pausing for a moment, likely just check the map and figure out where the heck they want to go. Ferret is already making his way down to the toll. This guy's got a plan. He already knows he wants to go explode that toll.
Regan was following the same path before, but they've now since turned around. Maybe they're assuming the other team's already going that way.
Shrub is going left, which means he knows. I mean, of course, Shrub knows how to do it. There's a very tight wall pounce you can do here to make this jump. We'll see if Shrub gets it first try, because that jump is scary.
I saw the GIF on the wiki before when pulling up the crafting thing on this.
Oh, and there goes Shrub. He messed up the dragon skip. He tried to do a crawl turn wall pounce off the corner.
Ah, come on. What a beloved Slugcat. 2 deaths already, and it's not even been 3 minutes.
Fell right into the abyss. Yeah, Ferret is gambling right now. He spat up some stuff to go try to make a bomb.
Regan's trying to go the same way that Shrub's doing now. I think
Interesting.
Shrub's gonna try go a different way, and while Regan attempts to jump.
It looks like Ferret has incurred the wrath of the scavs, but because you were already past the toll when you go through it, you don't actually make them mad. Oh my god, that scavenger! Dead. It threw a rocket or a spear at the bomb and it blew up in Ferret's hands. No! Regan took the wall pounce across.
Regan successfully made it over the thing now.
Yes, so we're probably going to see him grab some food, and I don't know if he's going to go straight to... Oh, making use of the meal thing to eat a batfly and a blue fruit at the same time. You don't see people doing that often.
Shrub's making it Shrub's made it to the same spot now, close to Regan. We've got 3 people who have gone past that jump now. While Ferret's still trying his luck at the scav toll.
Yep. So the caramel lizard unlock. You just go left 1 more room from where Regan is right now, and that will get you to the caramel lizard unlock. So we're probably going to see blue team lock that one in first. And then after that, I'm not sure where we're going to see people going. There are black squid katas around the courtyard, which we could try to do. You could potentially kill a squid kata or a yeek and try to tame a caramel lizard with it.
And Regan's just collected the caramel unlock. So let's see if they can make it to the shelter first.
As a yeek gets harassed by a couple of jumping caramels immediately launching at Regan. A little scary.
That's what caramel lizards do.
Yeah. Cyril following just behind, but... Oh, Cyril is crushing yeeks with by bouncing with the yeek. That's so smart. He's using one of the yeeks to crush other yeeks, because that gives you crush kills.
I believe...
That is genius.
I believe Ferret's just bombed the Outer Expanse scav toll as well.
Seems like it, yeah. should be. I
And
expect we're gonna see everybody. Yeah, locked in the first goal. Checks out. Shrub died. Made it all the way back to the top of Outer Expanse. Now does not grab the pearl.
we've got a second goal now that's just being locked in.
Yep, Ferret locking that one in. Middle square is a super, super powerful square because that connects to 4 different bingos.
I'm surprised that no one on blue team was trying to rush it more.
I think their thought process was we can get to the other goals around there, because if you go for the scav toll, you're not really around anything else. Which means that now Ferret doesn't have much he can do, aside from slowly waddling his way either to sub or to outskirts. I think he's going to sub, which I really disagree with. I don't think there's enough in sub for you to warrant going there. I think going to outskirts might be faster, just in the long run.
Oh, there
Ferret
is an
trying to
outskirts. There is an
kill.
outskirts connection, isn't there?
Yes, you drop down the pipe that Survivor fell into at the start of the game.
We call that one a throwback.
Ferret tried to murderize some scavs and in turn also got murderized, so back to the shelter. Crafting a bomb, or a firecracker plant, probably going to try to make a bomb. I think he wants to pass the toll without paying. Which is, I guess, it makes sense. It's a lot of kill
Ferret's
points if you get
already,
these guys.
Ferret's already angered the scavs though, so I don't understand why you try to pass it while paying.
Yeah.
I think they'd still be upset.
The only problem is that you need to pass the scav toll now, which is hard because they have a really good vantage point on you and can throw spears from all sides at you. It can be really, really scary to get past this toll. Oh, Ferret is having a time. There are scavs on both sides of him, and he passed the toll without paying, so... The boys are coming in shortly. They've arrived. Run, Ferret, run.
What could Ferret's route be? Subterranean is this way. Are they perhaps trying to make a mad dash to shoreline for some other different goals there? Maybe.
I think what Ferret is going to do is go to sub to get the mushroom unlock, and then right outside of Outer Expanse in sub, there is the train car shelter with 10 bajillion small centipedes, which you could pretty easily use to get that small centipede goal. So we're probably going to see him go there and grab that goal, but after that, probably shoreline. Because you can't go drainage outskirts, and drainage garbage waste really doesn't get you anything. So, but actually I guess drainage does have the bubble grass unlock. Cyril dies, tries to stomp onto a white lizard, and pays the price for it.
White Lizard is just better.
Simply did not care. Regan made a Spore Puff to kill these centipedes with. Very smart. These centipedes are always very annoying.
Ferret's being pursued by a blue lizard.
Down he goes.
They're just down the dumpy water now.
He's just taking a bath. Don't worry about it.
Might be a very long bath.
It's a bath that lasts a lifetime.
Hooray! Lifetime baths.
The best spot, so good that you'll never want to leave.
Shrub's making his way down to outskirts here,
He is pretty much at
Crossing
Regan is
the-
right behind him. So this
crossing
is
the
room.
cutscene bridge.
Yeah, this is the room to get down there. Regan is entering the room very shortly, one room behind, so we're going to see both of them get out there pretty quick. Cyril, I imagine, is going to try to go for more stomp goals, considering that he got like 5 or 6 of them on Yeeks earlier. Trying to stomp these Squidcadas, but just no luck. They refuse to cooperate.
Oh, Shrub's got the first slime mold.
And Regan
Well,
Regan and Shrub at the same time entering outskirts. Pretty much beat for beat here. Both of blue team goes to outskirts. See, that's what I expected to happen. That would have been my thought process as well for this.
looks like Cyril's just playing with the yeeks.
Having a great time. So a little bit of trivia for you. Do you know how much karma it is to get out into Subterranean from Outer Expanse?
Is it Karma 4?
Close, it's karma
Or is it
5.
Karma 5? Yeah, okay.
So Ferret is going to have a lot of grinding to do. He might just passage in place to get the karma if he needs it, but getting out of sub here is going to take a long time if he doesn't passage. I'm not entirely sure what karma he's at right now, but considering he's died a few times, I would think 1 or 2. He's wiggling around at the bottom of Sunken Pier. He's doing his thing. Cyril is on his way to outskirts now. Centipede
So is
harassing him.
And Regan, they're just passing the gate now.
Yes, Shrub and Regan have made it, and Cyril's Yeek just got absolutely obliterated by a centipede. That was kind of rude.
As centipedes do, they just be
Yeah.
rude.
So Shrub and Regan, we're going to see. One of them is likely going to go for the pearl, the other one is probably just going to speedrun out. Either way, blue team, I would say, has a crazy advantage right now, being both in outskirts.
It's a good spot to be for a lot of these bingos. It's a good hub region for this board.
And plus, you get 2 free goals for just leaving outskirts or leaving Outer Expanse in general. You get the filtration pearl and also the goal for just entering from Outer Expanse. So, red team is going to be feeling quite some pressure after this one. Cyril's trying to make it up there. There is no pole there, I believe. I think that is not a jump you can normally make it. Oh, there is a pole. Never mind. I am spreading misinformation on the internet.
Cyril looks to be spending a lot of time in this room. The centipedes seem to be blocking the way.
As centipedes do, they really love just sitting there and being in the way. Oh, centipede shock all the way off to the right side. Somebody's in the water.
So it's funny that the centipedes they now just do exactly what the barnacles were meant to do, but better now with all the changes to them.
Centipedes are actually dangerous and can kill you. Oh, made a spore puff. Gigantic brain. Doesn't matter because there's an overgrown centi in the way. Oh no, you go underwater. We're good. Unfortunately, spent a really, really long time there though.
And Ferret is in the shelter right by the subterranean gate, I believe.
Yes, Karma 1, likely gonna passage in place. Unless he goes for the eating small centis goal here. There are, I believe, 5 of them that spawn in a room nearby. So he could try for that goal, or he could just passage in place and get out of there.
Might take too much time to just grind it normally.
Yeah, it really depends on if he wants to go for the centi goal or to just leave. He's gonna go for the centipede goal, I think. Decides to continue. No, grabbing gooey ducks. I wonder if we'll see the stowaway. Because there's a stowaway in this area. Oh.
Seems like Ferret wasn't actually aware of the karma requirements.
Uh-oh. And then Regan should be locking in the pearl here as well. So now that gave red team information that both members of blue team are out.
Just like that, the blue team has gotten 3 goals in very quick succession.
Yes, surging ahead here. Has a very large lead on a lot of things. I assume we're going to see one person hang around outskirts, maybe go to drainage. The other one is going to go to industrial, potentially pipe yard after that.
Ferret is passaging on place for the karma.
Checks out. I would too.
It would just take way too much time to grind it. To grind it
Especially
out
on
normal.
Gourmand. You climbing all the way back up there? My goodness, that would take you. The game would be over by the time that you climbed back up. Right. Both runners are exiting the tutorial right now. Well, Shrub's in the tutorial, Regan exits it. Both of these guys have speedrun a lot, so I expect to see some pretty normal speedrunning movement. Red Lizard shows up, says hi. Very frilly guy, look at him. Oh my goodness, those frills. That's awesome.
All plant lineaged red lizard.
True. Alright, Ferret's entering some. Therath is in outskirts right now, getting out through facility routes.
Late to the party, but everyone's out of outer expanse now.
We can get Dragon Skip. No. We'll try again? We will be trying again. No. Dragon Skip is hard. Oh, Ferret, you need a
Ferret's immediately being assaulted by Wormgrass.
Oh no.
Well,
There's
looks like
passage in place for that too.
they'll be grinding to do after all.
Oh, he's starving. He's gonna starve in place. That's smart. It's gonna put him to Karma 5, and because of the amount of centipedes and gooey ducks that are outside in the train car area, he can hopefully just roll past everything, and then go eat a bunch of centipedes.
What is this like? Main lizard, this main character green lizard energy on Regan's perspective here.
Yeah, that green.
Completely soloing every drop wig.
This guy is crazy. Shrub is shouting outside.
Like, what kind of anime plotline is this?
Green World, the anime. Okay, so we'll see where Shrub and Regan decide to split off to. Not going towards... Actually, is there a hatch noodlefly egg? It's 4. So, there's 2 noodlefly eggs for Gourmand in Outskirts. So Regan might go grab both of those from near drainage. And then potentially go to Farm Arrays. We'll see what they decide to do. Shrub likely is going to go to Industrial here.
There's also the befriend creature's goal.
Oh, killing black cicadas in Outskirts. That makes sense too. Yeah, befriending creatures is... It's deceptively difficult. Or not really difficult, it's just really time-consuming. Because you can befriend black and white cicadas just by sleeping with them, but lizards, you need to feed them. And that means you need to find a lizard, you need to find the food, and then you need to feed them, and that typically just takes a little bit. Ferret is sleeping in the train car shelter.
It was just not that pink lizard's day on Shrub's perspective. Completely flattened.
He's trying to pin it, but is not getting the credit for it because there's a creature pipe right below it, so he pinned it inside of the creature pipe, so it didn't actually fully pin.
Pinning creatures is such an inconsistent goal just because of how rough pinning creatures can actually be.
The worst part is that you're on Gourmand, so if you miss the pin, then you're tired, and you need to wait like 5 seconds until he gets the energy back. So every time
Seems
you
like
miss,
Shrub's
you have to wait.
up.
Maybe you noticed he didn't actually get the pin and is going back to actually pin it. Oh, change his mind again. Therill has a hazer. Don't know where they got the hazer. Drops the hazer? Oh, I'm gonna crush it. Or try to. I don't know if you can crush hazers.
You should be able to.
I'm not entirely sure. Alright, Ferret should be locking in the 8 centipedes here. Because train car shelter has 1,000 of them.
The chained concussion climbs
lizard for
is
Regan.
so funny.
Red Lizard shows up for Regan and obliterates him.
One extra. The Did you know red lizards gain one extra frill for each slugcat they eat?
Damn, that guy, that one's on a killing spree.
Gluttonous red lizard in the gluttonous slugcat's timeline.
Checks out. Shrub has made it to Industrial, embarrassing himself a little bit with the messing up the pole momentum and then a vault right afterwards. Whoops.
Fancy tech is always such a it's a suggestion, that's for sure. It's a choice.
I'm very curious about what Farrah is going to do here.
That was a very big looking vulture, though my eyes could just be deceiving me.
It's just a really small space, so the
Hell,
vault
look, you can
radius looks
see
extra big.
the extra frill that red lizards gain right there.
One of the 10,000 some frills it has there already.
Like I said, pole plant lizard.
Yeah.
Industrial is such a better spot to be for pink lizards. I feel like.
Yeah, but you need 2 regions, so Regan got the first one here. Red team locked in the stomp goal, could potentially try to rush out to this middle line. Could be a way to fight back because of their deficit that they're at. Ferret, it's just unfortunate that there's not really... I guess there is a lot in sub you can kill. Like, you have the red centipede, you have a bunch of other centipedes, but all centipedes give 4, except for reds and centiwings. There's a few lizards around, so maybe we'll see Ferret try to farm out some creature kills, and Seraph goes for the Squidcatus and befriending.
I just think that the red team's at a much larger disadvantage with
Absolutely.
both teammates.
Oh, what is that caramel lizard doing?
Not following along to go back to outskirts each.
Did you see the caramel and ferret screen? That guy was zooming through the pipe to catch up the ferret.
Yes, as they do. I've had basilisks do that to me before, and it was not fun.
But the thing is, like, caramel lizards, half the time, when you don't need them, or when you need them out of your way, they're going to be stuck and extremely slow inside of pipes. When you need them to not be in your way, those things are going to be speeding at you like that. Oh wow, that drop
What
wig.
was that drop wig?
That was a crazy jump. Oh, and then Ferret dies to it because it follows him down. No! Back to the train car shelter you go. So what might be Sea Shrub doing? That is, I believe, 7 Karma Flowers, so he might go grab some Karma Flowers here, see about starting that goal. Regan is going for Black Squid Katas, I believe, around here. The only problem is that these squids really like flying off into the sunset at the start of every cycle. So you just kind of don't find them.
Just can't handle the ground level anymore.
Yeah. Oh, okay, blue team locked in pin 2. Shrub did actually get the pin in outskirts. Nice vault from Regan to get up there. It's a shame there's going to be no Black Squid Katas up there because they all flew away.
It's very, very hard to see bingo progress on all the 420 screens sometimes.
Yeah, but we can kind of figure it out based on looking where they're going.
That we can.
Barrett, you cannot go that way. Gourmand is simply just too slow to go up that way. That Karma Flower is off limits.
Gourmand is simply too fat.
Oh, he made it. I don't really know why we're going up there. I guess we're crafting something? Hardly sure what Ferret's going for here.
Just taking detours for the love of the game.
Yeah. I mean, there are gooey ducks and there's a Karma Flower here. But making a bomb... Still, is he making a Singularity Bomb? We have a bomb and a Karma Flower, which I think makes a Firebug Egg, which you can then craft into... Okay, no, he's eating it. I was very scared Ferret was just going to make a Singularity Bomb for some reason. Wait, there's no way he's going to try to climb this. You are going to spend actually 10 years. He's trying to bomb himself up? Ferret, what are we doing? I'm so confused. I think
There's not
red team
not a
might be a
lot
little
going
bit.
on in it on many people's screens at the current moment.
Yeah. I think Ferret might be a little demoralized because of just going to sub and then dying and then being so far behind. Which I mean I don't blame him. But yeah, this sure has been a subterranean.
I I can't tell what happened there on Regan's side. Did that green lizard be taken from the pole plant, or did the pole plant get taken by the lizard?
The lizard got taken by the pole plant. I don't think creatures can eat pole plants. Unless you're
There
talking
was
about the pole
a
plant red lizard.
the green flash is still there though. The green lizard's still alive, but the pole plant was gone.
Weird. I didn't catch it.
Oh, a wizard, a witch. Get the
Wizard
stake.
lizard. It's the wizard lizard.
The wizard lizard. Is that the new lizard that's going to be out in the Watcher update? Is it?
It's the blizzard lizard. It casts ice beam.
We've already got the blizzard lizard.
Yeah, it casts ice beam. That's the wizard lizard. The wizard blizzard lizard.
The wizard blizzard lizard.
Cyril is going for the black squid Kados here. Regan is going towards drainage. Shrub, I assume, is heading towards chimney. Has a hazer.
Jumping on top of the red centipede is bold.
Yeah, especially with no firecracker plants afterwards to make sure that it doesn't grab you. I think
As you see on Shrub's
down?
on Shrub's screen, see that red lizard clearly has not been hunting as much slugcats as the red lizard before in outskirts on Regan's side.
It's true. The industrial red lizard's got to step up his game.
And it's just hard, being stuck in that pit all the time.
Well, maybe he should get out of the pit.
It is incredibly hard to get out of the pit as the red lizard. I've done it before. I managed to get into the room on the right in safari mode, but like I immediately got stuck in a pit that I actually couldn't get out of afterwards. in the side blue fruit room.
They didn't design industrial complex with red lizards in mind. It's actually messed
Oh.
up. This is discrimination.
Looks like Shrubs found a Vista point.
Oh, yes. Also, 2 popcorn plants.
Which is good for the goal.
Yes. Oh, he actually hit that. It would have been really funny if he missed that, but he does know how to aim a spear, thankfully. Gonna lock
Damn,
in
I forgot how much
Vista.
Gourmand can schmoove.
Yeah, the slide pouncing and E-slides, you just go crazy far. It's awesome.
Taking us what I assume is a safety den here on Shrub's side.
He's locking
The
in the
ferrets-
industrial vista.
The ferret's still
He's back up there.
ferret's still being I assume they're being quite stubborn, wanting to climb upwards.
Yeah, I don't.
Are they
I don't agree with
try-
this. I really don't.
Is
agree with
Ferret
this.
trying to make his way to farm arrays? What could be done in farm arrays?
I think he's trying to get to the right side, to the downpour rooms that that go around to the right side of Filt. Not Filt, sorry, right, like the middle of sub, right outside of Filt. There's a few rooms that connect from the left side to there that you don't need to go through the Senti room. And
Oh,
the
I
mushroom
see.
unlock is right around there too, so I think that's where he's trying to go. But the problem is that you need so many spears to climb up this, and you're Gourmand. So it's going to take you an actual decade to climb up that. Because you need
I think that's
the
just
spear, get tired, rest.
that's just the thing with Ferret's game today. It's a very slow one.
Yeah. Slow burn.
It's different though, and that makes it entertaining.
True. He's the only one who didn't go to outskirts. Maybe not for the best.
Shrubs being cornered by pink lizards.
It doesn't matter, he's Gourmand. Slide into one, turn around, slide
And
into
he's
the other.
and he's shrub.
I don't see what a bush has to do with pink lizards. Doesn't seem particularly effective. Oh, Pink gets grabbed by the pole plant. Okay, he had a spear. Sometimes when you roll
wonder,
past that, it grabs you.
is it possible to gnaw at the pole plants when they have you?
Like an artificer?
Yeah, like on Enon Artificer.
I think you can. On Inv, no, you need to stun them. On Artie, I think you can stun them and grab the head chunk and maul it. Same for Monster Kill. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe you can do that.
That's quirky.
It's a little silly. Also, apparently there was a pup. Who had the pup? Did not see one.
There's a
see
pup?
they're dead. I see they're dead, but I don't know who had the pup. Oh, Regan blocked off the bingo at the black Squidcator square. So there goes all of Cyril's progress on that one.
You see the pup's dead where?
Oh, I checked Twitch chat and people were saying RIP Pup 07.
Oh!
So there was a pup that died somewhere, and I'm not sure who had it.
Well, rip mysterious slug pup that we never noticed.
Yeah.
Farrah's finally made it to another room!
He made it over. Bless.
This is cause for celebration! Pop out the champagne!
The Slugcat champagne.
The slug shit.
So actually, funny thing you can do with gooey ducks here. Since gooey ducks take a really long time to eat, if you have a bat fly, you can eat them as a meal, and it avoids the whole popping the gooey duck, which is really cool.
Ah, yes. 3-second time saves, my beloved.
I mean, popping the gooey duck and eating it takes pretty long time, so it's a good time save. Oh, the salamander's in the way. Okay, it moved.
What? Do they just like... Does Gourmand just say, screw it, and just gulfs down the entire gooey duck, like, shell still intact and all?
Well, clearly when you eat it with a meal, the shell, melts, and you just...
It melts!
You see, he combines the batfly with the shell, and... Yeah, I don't know, I don't have an explanation for that one. It's like eating an egg with the shell still on it, that's kind of weird.
Regan's in drainage.
Yes. Murderizing a green lizard, kind of rude. He's just a little stupid guy. And you're bullying him for it.
And dancing on it after the death as well.
Oh.
Gourmand's got those moves!
Apparently
Cyril's still in outskirts. I wonder what their plan is. Is it just to kill the... It can't be to just kill the black cicadas. That one's already gone.
Yeah, that goal is done, so I think he's trying to get the farmer raise so that he can go get the last 2 noodlefly eggs.
Is it the noodlefly eggs, or it could be just grinding out creature kills too?
It could be. I think the noodle eggs are probably his best bet, just because that 4th row is already a big threat. So getting the noodlefly eggs would block that. Ferret gets an amazing east light jump. That was very saucy to watch. Needs a spear though, because you can't get up to the mushroom unlock without it. Slides into a spider over and over again. Shrub is headed to Pipe Yard.
Shrub is going to Pipe Yard.
Yep, there's the 2 pearls in a shelter in Pipe Yard, which you can get out of the treasury. And also...
There is quite a few Pipe Yard goals, you're right.
Yeah, there's that. We can get a colored pearl. It takes you to Sky Islands. He has a hazer, so that's another hazer through gate. And, yeah, and there's Lilypuck unlock. So, Pipe Yard, pretty decent hotspot.
It seems like Regon's going to
Shrub also
I'm
has a pearl
pretty
on him.
sure chimney canopy on this way, no?
I think he's going for the the bubble grass unlock, which is on the way to gutter. So yeah, it would make sense. Oh, is that not it? Regan, it's right there. Oh, but you can't get up to it. You can't just make that jump. Can he vault?
There's probably some like strange rainbow jank you can do. That's something I've seen quite a lot recently. Is just
You can
rainbow jank.
technically, you can technically climb
Yes,
those.
rainbow jank. See, right there.
Yeah, but you can climb the creature pipes. It's a little funky, but you can. Okay, red team
And
locked in
that's
mushroom unlock. Ferret finally made it out of sub hell, or not really. He's still in sub, but probably gonna go to
slug
shoreline.
pop on shrubs screen, completely ignored.
True. Is he gonna sleep or is he gonna go back and do something with it? Gonna spit out a second pearl and just sleep. Okay. Slug pup has been abandoned for shrub.
That slug pop likely has not survived. There were two lizards that were surrounding it.
Yeah, but we never saw it, so who knows?
Maybe the slug pop just magically made it out.
Maybe it's an ultra
Locked
gamer
in.
and absolutely destroyed the lizards.
It's
Learn how to
really
do
funny how often they do that when you don't want slug pups.
Rian just got his fourth pearl inside of drainage.
Oh no, Shrub's got a slug pup.
Oh, it's back. It didn't die. I mean, it's starving. He's probably going to bring it for one more cycle, and then it's going to starve to death, and then he's going to eat it for 1.5 food pips. I know this man. I've talked to him enough. Ferret gets got by the goons.
The goons.
Yeah, the scab squad right outside of Filt. Those guys are.
I like that.
abysmal.
I like calling scavengers the goons.
It's the goons or the Bozo Brigade. I like to call them the Bozo Brigade a lot.
Oh,
Cyril is going to farm arrays, most likely for this. Is he just going to run past the toll? I think he is.
swim tech. I don't remember Gormont being able to swim that fast. Is there swim tech?
If you... Well, I think he had bubble grass, so he could just swim boost constantly. But if you, I believe, alternate up and down, you can swim a little bit faster. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah,
I
he
had
just
to
tried
learn
bubble
that
grass.
myself. Oh, it looks like the slug pup's being sacrificed.
Offered as lizard bait. The lizard does not want it. Lizards do not want alive slug pups, typically.
They don't want him alive. At least the lizards have decency.
Yeah, you need to starve the slug pup to death before you can feed a lizard. It's so tragic.
At least the lizards have the decency not to end the slug pup's lives themselves.
Oh, and that is a bingo for blue team. Getting
Oh.
column E. Regan locks in the pearls at the same time as Shrub locks in tame creatures and pipeyard pearls. Oh no, you got pipeyard pearls earlier, never mind.
What an early match!
Wow. Very well played from blue. Good try to red. I don't think that going out to sub was the best idea. I think everyone going outskirts should have been the play. But good attempt.
Yeah,
I appreciate seeing the alternate route, at least.
I see the idea. I see the idea of wanting to go to sub to get some of the other side goals. It's just playing the long game in bingo doesn't really pay out very well half the time.
Sometimes it can, most of the time it can't. This one, getting out faster was the biggest boon to blue team. They got out first. They got most of the goals first.
And that biggest victory is that Shrub Slug Pup made it out alive till the very end.
Still have it?
Shrub's left the Slug Pup now, but the Slug Pup
Okay.
was still alive.
Well, that will be it for us. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the match. There is another one in roughly 7 hours that will be played. So I hope to see a lot of you back here, but I know it's midnight for a lot of people, so you're probably going to sleep and wake up after the match. But yeah, thanks for watching. This was Joe and Kato, and have a good one,
Hi.
everybody.